Wallace.
Ministers, well, first of all, I'm not actually arguing about the two-stage process, right? Whether he's went in one stage in total or the two. If you had gone for a remeasurable contract, you wouldn't be running into the problems that you're running into now. This is February 2019, right? This project is going to take approximately 4 years, right? I'm telling you now, if you go ahead, as you're going with this project, and you said that you know this is the right thing to do to go ahead, I would argue that none of us probably know. You don't know, and I'm not saying that I know, right? But I would argue, I would predict that this project won't be built if we continue in this with this procurement and this contract process. I argue that this will not be built for 1.7 billion. I'll argue that it won't be built for $500 million more either. I guarantee you this will not stop at 2.2 because this process is tailor-made for BAM to reef us.
Please, please.
They are going to rob us.
You're an intelligent man. I don't have to.
They are going to rob us blind with this form of an arrangement.
You can't use that language.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry, Controller. Right. Just.
I'm telling you.
Right, I'm asking you, Minister. I'm asking one question, Minister. Right?
That's the question. But refrain from mentioning names or accusations.
I think it is possible to stop, and I know that if the contract was drafted properly. I know you have default determination, which doesn't apply, but you have determination of will, which is your call, right? And 12.6.33 of the contract says all other amounts due to the contractor under the contract, but not damages. They are excluded from loss of profit. You can manage this. I honestly think that you should stop this contract now. And I think we'll save a lot of money if we redo the process and do it different. I swear, I really believe that.
Brief. It's going to be brief, Minister.
It is true to say that there are matters in relation to what the future cost of this project will be and how we can save money in it that the government is still working on. That is why we have appointed Fred Barry as the new chair of the board. It's why we have a PwC report underway. Deputy, you acknowledge that none of us have a monopoly on wisdom or uncertainty in relation to this. It is my genuine view, having reviewed where we are and other options, that the best course that is available to us is to move ahead with this project, and through the work that is underway by PwC and the government, to look at finding ways in which we can deliver it as cost effectively as possible, while looking at the learnings that we have to date, which we acknowledge are really big.